Class Rural Comedies, Facts, and Trivia. Thank you for stopping by. Today's video is on Petticoat Junction and how it was like a second home for Edgar Buchanan, who of course played Uncle Joe. Oh, and that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Can be heard when listening to the theme song of the classic rural comedy Petticoat Junction. Uncle Joe Carson was always moving slow, but he was definitely a quick thinker and didn't mind cooking up a fast money-making scheme here or there. Edgar Buchanan played the role so well that you'd think he was similar to Uncle Joe in real life. That's because Buchanan grew up in a small town, and the show reminded him of his younger life so much that it became his home. In an interview with the Daily Herald in '63, the actor talked about how well the series portrayed simple life. The small community is the heritage of every American, he began. We all evolved from small towns. Humansville had a population of about 600, give or take a couple hundred. Humansville, Montana was where the actor was born. Small town living was background of many actors before they became Hollywood stars during this time. Buchanan added that young people had heard stories about the simple life passed down by their folk and their folks. In many cases, remember it well. It's this association that gives the town an interesting realism. According to the article in the newspaper, Buchanan smiled as he said those words because it reminded him of a much simpler time in his life. For me especially, he continued, Petticoat Junction is home. On the show, I worked with 4 pretty gals, and in real life, I had 4 sisters always pecking at me. When watching the show, Kate Bradley and her girls had to deal with Uncle Joe's nonsense while trying to bring business to the Shady Rest Hotel. And I'm sure that they wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Small town living is the best. I live in a small town of about, give or take, 1,200. And actually, what they said about actors and stuff coming from small towns is true. I went to school with George Clooney in this small town. Not too far from here, about 9 miles from here, is another small town about half the size. And Don Galloway from Perry Mason came from there. So, I mean, it's kind of amazing, really, how that works. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, and please like this video. Thank you very much. Have a great day. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.